All right, folks, one last time, give him a hand, Dustin Beasley. All right, man, have we got a feature here? 20 cars in the Gabriel Roofing Midwest Mods. A feature on the pole from Nevada. The beautiful number 3 of Jerry Wheeler. Outside of him, out of Monette, Missouri, the 116 Dallas Sales. Second row inside out of Carthage, Missouri, the 115 of Mike Hammond. Outside of him, the 5S of Stratton McGee. Third row inside out of El Dorado Springs, the 87 of Justin Pike. Outside of him, out of Mound City, Jared Willard in the 30W. Fourth row inside out of Seneca, Sam Keller in the 21K. Outside of him, out of Pleasanton, the XL7 Colby Carter. Fifth row inside out of Liberal, Missouri, the 2J Jordan Beard. Outside of him, out of Iola, Baron Folk in the 711. Sixth row inside, the 29, Justin Oliver. Outside of him, Jeff Chaplin in the 3+ out of Paola. Seventh row inside, Chloe Williamson out of Fort Scott in the 59. Outside the 47 of James Hume. Eighth row inside, the 8 of Jeremiah Coulter. Outside the 28J of John Martin. Ninth row inside, the 10B of Brandon Davis. Outside the 75 of Rob Jones. 10th row inside, the 929 Garrett Thompson. And outside the 7 junior of Jess Folk Jr. Folks, man, what a field opening night. Stand up and wave. Give them a shout. Your Gabriel Roofing Midwest Modified A feature.
I wish I could get lined up.
This is going to be a barn burner.
We're good, Ryan, if you want to give one to go. All right, drivers, there's 19 of you out there. We're going caution light out. Just remember, you're not going to win it on the first lap. Let's keep it clean and keep it green out there, guys.
So I'm going to start at 59.
Sure.
All right, yellow light is out. It's about ready to get 10 rows serious. Wheeler and Sales on the front row. Who's going to get it? Wheeler with a good start, but Mike Hammond goes around by himself.
Caution, guys. Caution in one.
Several more cars have to take evasive action. Hammond just got it in there a little hard and got her around.
All right, 115, you're going to take the rear.
All right, the 115 to the rear. We'll get them all lined up. We're going to have to do a little crossing over because coming out of that second row, we'll move everybody up.
15 cars in the feature.
right, we had to do some shifting and stuff on that to get the lineup right with the 115 gone.
I don't hate the class. It's just it's so big now. And then no one else are in racing right now. I see him maintaining.
Yellow light is out. Wheeler and Sales are going to set that pace again. We'll see how this starts. That's a little cleaner start, but Wheeler still gets a good run. The 10 car a little sideways out of turn 2, but he keeps her going.
I stopped at 47.
Stratton McGee battling for third with the 21. They're side by side. Willard now sneaking up into that battle.
Caution, guys. Caution on the front stretch. Caution on the front stretch. Slow it down.
The 75 of Rob Jones brings out the caution.
This is what I've got.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Here's what I have. I have 30.
All right, so Rob Jones pulls it into the infield, and now Chloe Williamson pulls in.
Yeah.
I think we finally got the lineup here. We're good.
Higher low. Lineup looks correct. Lineup looks correct. Let's double up, guys.
Delaware double foul restart. Sales will pick the bottom. That puts Streeter out to the outside. McGee out to the outside. Sam Keller to the inside. Willard to his outside. Just an absolute beautiful field of Gabriel Roofing Midwest mods out here for opening night.
Number 3 will set the pace. Number 3 will set the pace.
So far, Jerry Wheeler looking really good. He will pick his spot in 3 and 4 where he gets on it.
If that works for you.
That's where I was originally
He's writing more straight than I I'm trying.
I could write like that hard when I had to write straight, like add watch, so I could write.
There he goes. Green flag flies. Three wide down the back straightaway. Oh, the 21 gets a little sideways. That jams up the rest of the field behind him, but everybody keeps going.
Oh, sorry, that was Jeremiah.
Caution, guys. Caution, caution, caution.
Got one around in turn 2. Yellow flag back out.
Oh, that was a kid that just almost rolled.
So do we count?
Looks like maybe a low left front tire in the 29.
87's going off, but I don't know if he's going to the hot pit.
We have one stop here.
Is 87 going to the hot pit?
So Justin Pike into the pits.
No.
Looks like Oliver also going to the pits.
Justin went to the.
Dallas Sales is stopped in turn 4.
I think it was 28 or 29. The one that just went, it was 20.
So your second place car, 116, broken rear end. J-Bar, it sounded like.
He was second.
So 116 is done.
So they're going to have to tote him off because that rear end will not stay centered underneath the car. Probably end up spitting the drive shaft out.
21K might be done. I'll have to look and see.
So, but would you put him down before him, or would you put him like?
So Dallas Sales running a solid second out of Monette, Missouri, has a mechanical failure while running second. That would just be probably just an early season gremlin right there.
Okay. We have everybody else out there.
All right, we'll wait until we get Dallas Sales car pulled off before we go double file. Again, the panhard bar, they said, broke underneath the rear end, which does hold the rear end from going side to side.
Lineup does look good, guys. back it up, guys.
All right, we got the car off. We asked them to get Delaware double file, pick high or low.
You should be
Stratton
able to
McGee
give
going to
one
pick the bottom. Baron Folk the bottom. Thompson the bottom. Coulter the bottom. There's like Martin the bottom. Brandon Davis the bottom. Everybody's in their spot.
All right, guys, you're going to get the one to go signal this time.
Yellow lights out. Jerry Wheeler in the 3. He will pick his spot in 3 and 4 where he lights it up.
You'll still be 2, Jay. I'm just not all picked up from there, sure. Were you on 3 or
We're on 2. We're going to go to 3.
Okay.
There he goes. Good start. Green flag flies. Willard with a good run on that outside of McGee. Thompson trying to make a look under Folk.
Actually got the 47.
Got one around in 3 and 4. The battle was heating up for 4th and 5th back there.
All right, we are going
Baron
to
Folk and Thompson and Colby Carter and Jordan Beard were all wanting it.
All right, guys, last completed.
All right, everybody's in their spot. It'll be single file restarts from here on out. Definitely an advantage when you're the leader,
Let's keep it clean and green.
not having a guy on each quarter panel on the restarts.
Wheeler's car looks fast.
Yeah.
There goes Wheeler. Green flag flies.
The next group that's coming up has a big number. Yeah, they are. They're trying to finish less
The battle for 4th and 5th heating back up again. Oh, Stratton McGee gets a little sideways and Thompson's all over him. Baron Folk there with him. Now Jordan Beard trying to get into the mix. Colby Carter right there too. That's a 5-way battle for 3rd. Thompson opens the hole on the bottom. Yellow flag out.
Caution in 2, guys.
The 10 of Brandon Davis goes around.
Last lap, this is what I've got. All right, guys, go.
right, everybody falls into line pretty quick. We appreciate that, drivers. Again, single file restarts from here on out. But boy, that battle for third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth, it was about a 5-car battle.
Caution light is out, guys. Caution light is out.
Yellow light's out. Jerry Wheeler will pick his spot again.
That's hit me.
Yeah.
I really did.
I did hear it. But I have really freaking good hearing. Sorry.
Oh, second place, Willard goes around. Coulter collects him.
Caution, guys. Caution, caution.
And Jeremiah tried to do this, that.
James Hume, the last car into that.
Right, but all 3 cars will have to go to the rear, right? Because they're involved.
Jeremiah,
Right. But we've changed it to where if you
That in the green car class, boys.
It's nuts, but it takes the judgment out of it at least.
Willard stopped up in turn 1. They're having to look, make sure all the tires are up. No sheet metal or bars rubbing the tires.
Yep. Jeremiah's broke.
I want to teach them, but if you want to help them during your spots,
You only have one record.
I'll give you everything you need.
Yep.
Getting the news, Jeremiah Coulter's got front end damage. He might have to be towed off.
And so, yeah,
James Hume also there. We'll see if he can get going.
no,
Something happens
James
to
is
Stroud.
going.
so anyway, I'm like,
His
Hume is back rolling.
rubbing his back side. Because that's what it looked like to me just now. There's a lot of Hume.
Okay, 5 will get a spot back because he wasn't involved.
No.
He just stopped down there.
she's like,
And I mean, we didn't even complete a lap.
All right, so 47, you'll take the rear for that.
I mean, I'm gonna say she's Speedway, yeah. She's been at Fort Scott for like 100 years, which is what I think for a long time. And she's the para, that's the teacher. She's para.
Wheeler, was he involved in that or did they just stop?
No, they were just looking at something on him.
I just saw her today.
Okay, 3, you were not involved. You can take your spot back. 5S, you can take your spot back. You were not involved.
47's gonna make a couple laps there during a caution. Said his steering feels a little funny right.
So Coulter gets the brunt of that spin. The 30 and the 47 go to the back. Again, single file restarts from here on out. All right, yellow light back out.
He started exactly.
Laps winding down. Wheeler will pick his spot. And there he goes.
Maybe. We don't know almost
Right here.
Thompson now into second. McGee third. White flag. Folk a little sideways. Jordan Beard had to check up just a little bit. Down the back straightaway with a 5-car length lead through 3 and 4. Your feature winner, Jerry Wheeler. Garrett Thompson in second. Stratton McGee third. Barron Folk fourth. And Jordan Beard in fifth.
So Jeremiah went out.
All I gotta do a minute before we need to
Off and run around with Jeremiah. Yeah.
I'd just leave them there.
See if Alana looks up. Probably not.
Get Alana. Alana. Yes.
She's not even nice to him, but she comes and hangs out in my classroom.
That's like my niece.
She's so sweet. I love her.
Trevor's like my other brother that.
Yeah, I love her. She's always in my classroom. She's like, hey,
Well,
Miss
I-
Karen.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a holler. Jerry Wheeler gets him an opening night feature win. Huge field of Midwest Mine, and he holds them all off.
Yeah, I put.
All right, one more time. Give him a hand to 3 of Mr. Jerry Wheeler. All right, your next group up is going to be your Chancey's Grill and Shake Vintage class. On the pole is going to be the J2 of Jack Simmons out of Erie, Kansas. Outside of him, out of Deerfield, Missouri, the 49 of Ronald Bunn. Second row inside, out of Nevada, the 89 of Foxy Sumner. And outside of him, also out of Nevada, the 1776 of Michael Voigt. Your Chansey's Grill and Shake vintage cars. Getting the last of our Midwest mods hauled back to the pit area. Again, we want to give the Cleaver family a big thank you for coming up with all the hardware for all the feature winners tonight, besides their own tribute race. We love that when people go the extra mile. Again, a great field tonight. 80 cars checked into the infield. $588 to win. Pure Stock Tribute Race tonight. Different monies added in for Hard Luck, Hard Charger. Different awards like that.
All right, drivers, let's go ahead and stack up. Let's go ahead and
All
stack
right, we're getting the last car. All out of the infield, all nice and clean again. Our Chancey's Grill and Shake Vintage cars will get themselves all lined up. They did a little high side packing for us.
Caution light is out, guys. Caution light is out. Front row, you guys will be side by side coming out of turn 4.
Yellow lights out. Jack Simmons and Ronnie Bunn on that front row. That's going to be a heck of a battle coming out of turn 4. There they go, green flag. Jack gets a good start, but Ronnie's right there with him. Oh, a little crossover. Bud with a good look underneath Jack Simmons in the J2. Oh, a good run off the bottom. Ronnie Bunn found him a little something on the bottom. Made that move. Jack now going to look around a little bit because Foxy's going to close in. Jack all the way up to the top. Now Foxy's going to get under the J2. Foxy and Jack side by side at the line. Void around in turn 4 in the 1776, but he's off the track. Ronnie Bunn says, I don't need a yellow flag right now. Voigt back gets it going again. Jack's starting to pull away from Foxy just a little bit there now. He's tried low, he's tried high, he's tried the middle. Not able to cut into that lead of the 49, the old Brewster Baker 6-pack. Michael Voigt has retired for the race. Out of turn 4, the 49 sees the white flag. Jack Simmons still in second. Foxy right there with him. Down that back straightaway one last time. Ronnie Bunn How about it? Out of turn 4, your feature winner. Jack Simmons in second. Foxy Sumner in third. The old 6-pack gets her done. Oh yeah, there's some happy fans there at the fence now. I guarantee you Ronnie's happy. Led a lot of races last year just to have some car troubles, but boy, he kept her good this time.
Robbie, are you good over there?
Lots of people in that victory lane. There he is, squatting down there by the sign.
The other was just making laps to try out his stuff. So if I confer with Jerry, if he wants to do like a 5 lap or something, knock it down to 10.
All right.
Outside's the only car in the race.
I think 72's in the race. But
Lots of hugs, lots of handshakes. Congratulations, Ronnie. Way to go, dude. Man, you did her. More handshakes. More high fives. That's a good victory lane there now. Way to go, buddy. All right, our next group is going to be the Pro Drain Rockies Tree Outlaw 4-cylinders. And unfortunately, Jeannie Ellison is not going to make the call, so it's going to come down between Will Franklin and Dave Alluvier. And I hope they got that car steering better for Dava.
Ron, let her rip.
All right, we're gonna go green this time.
Yellow light is out. Will Franklin in the 72 out of Fort Scott. Dave Alluvier out of Nevada in that 13. Green flag flies. Yeah, it still doesn't seem to be turning all that good. Will Franklin doesn't seem to be having any handling issues of his own. I think they put the hood and nose back on Davis' car and steer a little better. Franklin going to try a little bit of that high side through 3 and 4. And Dava gets her turn. Is she going to keep it going? No. Yellow lights out.
What's green, white, checkered it when we go back green?
All right, David, get your fire back up.
Oh, this is the right order. So that one right first.
She'll get caught up to the 72 car of Will Franklin.
Or maybe it was on check. I think you just want to get on one, but I don't know.
Will's doing the gentleman thing and waiting on her. There we go. All right, yellow lights out.
Going green. We're gonna go green this time. It'll be a green, white, checkered.
It's going to be a green, white, checkered finish here.
Oh.
Coming out of turn 4 for the white flag, the 72 of Will Franklin. And coming around for the checkered flag out of Fort Scott, Kansas. Our Pro Drain Rockies Tree Outlaw 4-cylinder winner is Will Franklin in the 72. All right, so the 72 was just basically making laps out there. So our winner tonight is going to be Dave Alluvier. She hung in there, made the call. Jeannie Ellison not able to make the call. So we're going to get Dava turned around and get her back over here, get her a trophy, and get her a picture. Again, Will Franklin was just out making laps.
All right, deer stocks, I'm going to have you stop there in turn 3 at my official.
Jerry, it won't let us print the normal report because it's not for points, I guess. It won't even bring it up, so we're printing.
So did you find it on points pay where you just unclick it or uncheck it?
Add the green button thing or whatever, so it's not even.
It says
it's not
add pay
counting
group or something.
Add pay group, yeah.
Okay.
So it's not even counting it.
Okay.
So, I mean, from what I can see, I can't find anything to check or.
Okay.
Again, big thank you to the Cleaver family
I'd have to look at it.
for providing the hardware for all our A feature winners tonight. Mighty nice of you.
Doesn't have anything on it anyway, so.
Love that one. Somebody comes in and does stuff like that. Special trophies, custom trophies for tonight for all the winners. All right, we're going to unbuckle out of that little hot rod. Hey, there she is. Give her a hand. Dava Louvier gets her a feature win opening night here at Nevada. Even with the handling troubles, I guarantee you she's happy.
Okay, I've lost $100 and then. Alright.
There's one car not starting, Andy, but I'm not sure who it would be.
Oh, okay.
So nothing extra on that.
Nothing else.
So yep, just. No, you have to check all the different papers and make sure you have all of them. And I forget I did all of them.
I know.
57.
And the third one just doesn't get anything.
They don't get
Chris Newcomb at all orange.
All right, race fans, it is about that time. Our Pure Stocks, Melling Performance Pure Stock A feature. This is the Harlan Cleaver Tribute Race. $588 to win. Nice field of Pure Stocks here tonight. And on the pole, you saw him win a little earlier. Out of Nevada, Missouri, in the 3, it is Jerry Wheeler. Outside of him, the always quick, always tough, Bobby Brown, the 26B out of Adrian, Missouri. Second row inside out of Belton, Missouri, the 12 of Desmond Teal. Outside of him, out of Chanute, Kansas, the 36A of Braden Bowman. Third row inside, your reigning and two-time track champion, the Harwood Hustler, Chris Diamond in the 5D. Outside of him is going to be the 81 of Donnie Devers out of Baldwin City. Fourth row inside, the 79 of James Barker from right here in Nevada. Outside of him, out of Fort Scott, the 76 of Adam Arnold. Next row inside, out of Iola, Kansas, the 11 of Dustin Marvin. Outside of him, one of our regular guys here out of Nevada, the 99 Byron Leonard. Sixth row inside out of Garnett, Kansas, the 55 of Brad Hogue. Outside out of Milo, the 92 of Josh Payton. 7th row inside, and I don't believe he made the call, is the 57 Chris Newcomb. Outside of him, out of Stark, Kansas, the C10 Craig Gibson. Then comes the 8 of Jesse Hogg. And outside of him, the 19K Tim Stone. Here they come. Everybody stand up and wave as we get the green flag for the Harlan Cleaver Tribute Special tonight. 588 to win. Green flag flies. Brown with a good run on Wheeler. Braden Bowman right there. Oh, and the 12 and the 3 bump together. They check up 4 wide down the front straightaway. Some more cars. All the 12, something happens. Oh, and he gets hit while he's sitting there. The 12, something happened to the steering. The car went straight to the wall, and while he was sitting there, another car got into him. I believe that was the 55 that tagged him. Got some parts down here, middle of 3 and 4. Looks like a nose piece.
We're going to have to go to a complete restart, because when they got bunched up coming out of 3 and 4, I couldn't get any of it scored.
Well, there's a good sign. The 12 Teal back underway.
It's going to be a complete restart. Number 12 will be in the rear.
That's right, got one to hop in.
Looks like damage, but nothing's on the tire.
Because 12 is taking to the back. It's going to be 326B.
Looks like a couple of them headed to the pit area. We'll see if they go to the hot pit or to the regular pits. Brad Hogan to 55.
Number 12 is done.
12 was done.
76 and 11. Where's 11? 11's not out there. Of Dustin Marvin. He must not have started.
Well, I thought I seen him out there.
I did too. 76 and 99 next row. 76, 99. 92, C10.
Right rear flat. Fixed.
Oh, Marvin's in the hot pit.
Yeah, because it was the... All right, so Dustin Marvin in the hot pit. Flat tire on the 11.
Guys, lineup does look good. We have one car.
All right. Set the jacks down. He'll be heading out here in just a second. So Bobby Brown with a good start on Jerry Wheeler.
For 11, I'm going to have you take the rear if you'll wait.
But they were 4 wide going down the back straightaway. Lots of competitive cars out there. Nice paying A feature. I tell you what, 588 for the Pure Stock guys. Man, they are licking their chops on that. Plus that special custom hardware, the special trophies
Caution while we're already under caution.
from the Cleaver family.
Will do. Yep.
Number 11, I'm going to have you stop at the wall on the front side.
All right, yellow lights out. We'll get Marvin caught back up.
Let's be side by side. Let's be side by side coming out of 4.
We'll see what Wheeler does on this restart. Green flag flies again. A little better restart this time for Wheeler.
Let's see the lap in.
Gonna be 3 wide through 3 and 4 for third spot. Diamond on the high side, Barker on the bottom. Wheeler keeping Brown honest, running that very bottom of the racetrack. Brown up about a lane off. Now Brown pulls it down just a little bit. Braden Bauman in third, Chris Diamond in fourth. A few of them get around. Few of them around out of turn 2.
Good down there?
All right, guys, stay single file and I'll get you lined up.
Fortunately, the 92 car was involved too, guys. 92 was involved in that too.
Looks like the 10 has a little right front fender damage. It's pushing on the tire just a little bit.
I spun out, 92 spins and avoided them, and they both come to a stop.
What was that first car you cut off, Donnie?
92 had to stop and avoid it. Upward ball.
10. Was it 10?
He's broke, he's gone. 92's broke, he's gone.
Yeah, it was 10 because that got in much.
All right, 92 off the racetrack.
26, 3,
AJ back where he goes. He runs up where he goes. He goes in the rear.
5,
He spun out first, guys.
79.
All right, so 79 spun out, so he's going to the rear.
76, I have you behind 81. 76 behind 81.
There he goes. He's going.
I'm positive, Jim, now.
Okay, I'm still getting them moved around here.
Okay, 76.
92 and then 99. 99 ahead of 8. 99 ahead of 8 on the last lap. High or low.
All right, Delaware double file restart. Jerry Wheeler picks the bottom. That puts Bowman to the outside. Diamond now on the
All
bottom.
right, driver's caution light is out. You're getting the 1 to go signal.
Devers outside of him. Then comes the 76 of Adam Arnold on the inside with Leonard to the outside of him. Yellow lights out.
Please don't jump the gun, guys. Stay in place until we go green.
Bobby Brown will pick his spot in 3 and 4.
So these are two nice students right here. The gray and then violet shorts.
Green flag flies. Wheeler tried to make a move. Oh, we got one spun around again. That was the 76, wasn't it? Yeah. All our spinners keep going.
That's 76.
That's Hogan to 8, and the 76 of Adam Arnold was doing so good, but they both keep going. The battle for second is the hot one, and they split the slow car.
Oh gosh, he needs to get off the track.
Diamond now working underneath him.
So I just need to remember that 76 is tailback,
Yes. I'll try to help you.
even though he's in the.
So Braden Bowman solidly in second. Wheeler behind him. Then comes Diamond and Devers. Then comes Leonard. Marvin trying to fight his way back from that early flat tire.
There's our caution.
And Leonard goes around. Yellow flag comes out.
Caution in 4. Stay single file. Stay single file. Guys,
All right.
on the receivers.
Lineup's good.
Lineup is
Delaware double file. The 36 picks the bottom. Diamond picks the bottom.
out, guys.
Marvin picks the bottom. Gibson picks the bottom.
All right, 26B sets the pace. Let's not jump the gun, guys.
Bobby takes off. Green flag flies. Wheeler with a good run on that outside. Him and Bowman going at it, but Chris Diamond right there. And we got him around again, the 76. Diamond and Wheeler going at it for third spot. 76 keeps going though.
I'm gonna move up there. And pray there's not a caution.
Diamond now gets around Wheeler for third spot. Oh, Wheeler gets sideways, checks him up. That lets Devers get around him on the outside. Here comes Marvin from that earlier flat tire. Barker has to avoid
Caution, guys. Caution on the track. Caution on the track.
the car in front of him, knocks the cone down, but keeps going.
I would. The only one that had to pass was 76 and 10 in there.
All right, guys. We got a couple more laps in. We're gonna have 26, 36, 5, 81.
All right.
It does look good.
All right, Delaware double file again. Bowman picks the bottom. Devers on the bottom now. Wheeler has fallen back. He's on the bottom now. He's back to sixth.
The line is out. 26 will set the pace, guys.
We'll see where Bobby Brown picks his spot at in 3 and 4. Chris Diamond, your two-time and reigning track champion, starting to make his presence felt up there in the top 2. Oh, Bowman gets in there a little hard, gets into the side of the 5D. That opens the door for Donnie Devers on the bottom. Devers going to throw an elbow. He said, if you can do it, I can do it. Diamond's got a flat tire. Wheeler now trying to fight back under the 36, but Donnie Devers done such a great job.
Drivers, be cautious coming down the front stretch. We have one going off the track. We're staying green.
Chris Diamond's going to have to pull off. No yellow flag. Bowman now back to 4th. Barker now up to 5th. Leonard in 6th. Adam Arnold 7th. Wheeler with a good look under Devers. Man, it was close at the line. Leonard in the 76 battling. Again, Wheeler on the bottom, working that very bottom line. He's ahead this time for 2nd. 99 and 76 still going at it. Bobby Brown around the lap car of Gibson.
White flag next time on the 26th.
The battle still for 2nd between Devers and Wheeler. Bowman trying to get back involved in that. Through 3 and 4, looking smooth as always for the white flag, Bobby Brown. Wheeler still in 2nd, Devers 3rd, Bowman 4th, Barker 5th. Folks, stand up, give him a hand out of turn 4 for the checkered flag. Bobby Brown. 2nd spot will be Jerry Wheeler. Donnie Devers in 3rd, Bowman 4th, and Barker in 5th. So the 26, Bobby Brown, out of Adrian, Missouri, always running the hot hand. Does just a beautiful job. Grabs the $588 in that special hardware for the Harlan Cleaver Tribute race tonight. They're going to run him through the scales, look at him, make sure everything's right. He'll come back around to get his hardware.
So the 10.
All right, race fans, how about it? Give him a big hand. Your Harlan Cleaver Tribute Pure Stock Special, $588, and some very, very beautiful and special hardware from the Cleaver family. Give him a hand, Bobby Brown. Big picture down there. I guarantee you that's some good hardware to take home. He can brag on that.
Sixth place, and then second and third, and then they'll tell us who those are. We need your hard luck and hard charger too.
Okay, so hard luck, I would give that to, I think Gus Thiel. That went hard into the wall. I think he'd get the hard luck.
All right, one more time for your tribute winner, Bobby Brown. Way to go, Bobby. We have determined the hard luck driver with the extra money coming to Desmond Teal in the 12. It run so good and then had something break, got it into the wall. He got the $50 hard luck. We'll tell you in just a minute who got the hard charger bonus. Coming up next is going to be your Melling Performance. H3 Graphics B-Mods on the pole out of Fort Scott. One of my buddies, Brian Bolin in the X2. Outside of him, coming fresh off his win last night, Logan Smith out of El Dorado Springs in the 11L. Second row inside, got him a heat win. Jace Boney in the 18. Outside out of Hoyt, the 61 Sturgis Streeter. Third row inside, the 1R Ryland Gibbs. Outside, the Hebrew Hammer, Brayton Skaggs in the B4. Fourth row inside, the 42 Jerry Morgan. Outside, the 14W Travis Wolf. Fifth row inside, the 423 Todd Woodruff. Outside, Ryan Smith in the 15. Next row inside, the 32 Josh Hastings. Outside, the 99 Mike Bowlinghouse. Andrew Kimsey in the next row inside. Outside, Mitch Coulter. And last but not least, the 7 junior of Jess Folk Jr. Looks like Coulter got his car repaired. Yellow lights out. This is going to be a barn burner off this front row. Green flag flies.
Caution, guys, turn one.
Got one around. Caution's already out.
Jerry, your hard charger is C10. Great.
Frank Gibson.
All right, so we just got notified
Looked like to me the only car that lost the forward motion was that white one there.
the hard charger award
All right, 32. You will
was Craig Gibson in the C10 from 14th spot.
32 in the back.
He gets the $50 hard charger, so a couple of good bonus monies there. Make their finishes be just a little bit better tonight. So Josh Hastings gets around down into turn 1. Gets her back going. Mitch Coulter pulls off the track. He went back to his pit.
All right, drivers. Lineup looks good, Ryan. Thank you, Donnie.
Jerry, that red bag, everybody put money in there, took money out but you.
Yellow lights out.
Did I send you $100 worth of fives?
Yes, you did. It went where it was going. All right, guys, we're going green this time. Front row, let's be side by side.
Logan Smith with a good run on that last start. We'll see how this goes. Brian this time gets a good run. Jace Boney right there in the bottom, 3 wide for the lead down the back straightaway. They're sitting in the diamond pattern, the top 4. Bowling in the lead. Logan Smith right there. Jace Boney in third.
Caution, 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 caution.
Caution back out again.
All right, guys, we did get one lap complete, so we're going to stay single file. I have X.
We did get one lap down.
18, 61, and then 1. 61, 1R. 14W, 42, B4, 15, 423, 99, 7, and 32. Lineup looks good. 11L, you can pick high or low. 11L, high or low. Lineup looks good if you want to signal 1 to go.
All right, Delaware double file restart. Logan Smith picks the bottom.
Let's get doubled up, guys. You're going to get the 1 to go signal.
Sturgis Streeter gets the bottom. Travis Wolf on the bottom. Brayton Skaggs on the bottom. Yellow lights out. Top 5 in a dogfight. Bolton hold them off for the one lap we got in. There he goes. Green flag flies. Jace Boney trying to do something on that outside. Three wide at the line for about 5th and 6th. Logan Smith having a look under the X2. Jace Boney is holding tough on that little higher line. He is right on the quarter panel of bowling, but Logan Smith right there too. Streeter not that close to him now. Well, he closes up just a little bit as Smith gets a good run. And we got one to run around out of turn 2, yellow light out.
That was on the 99 right there, 99 on the rear.
All right, caution is on the 99. All right, we're gonna stay single file. I have X, 11, and then 18, 61, 14.
So the caution on the 99 Mike Bowlinghouse.
99, you'll take the rear.
Trying to get everybody lined up.
243 behind 7. 243 behind 7.
All right, Delaware double file. Logan Smith picks the bottom. Streeter gets the bottom.
If you want to signal 1 to go this time.
Skaggs gets the bottom.
That's good. All right, drivers, you're going to get the 1 to go signal. 1 to go. X2 will set the pace. X2 will set the pace. Please don't jump the gun, guys. Come into the green.
Yellow lights out. Brian Bolin will pick his spot in 3 and 4. We'll see what the next row behind him does. Tight battle for the top 5 or 6 cars. They're just all over one another. There goes Brian. Green flag flies. Chase Boney really looking good in that middle line through 3 and 4. Three and 4 wide back there for about 6th spot. Oh, Chase Boney getting a great run through 3 and 4. Well, we got a couple of them around the 25 and the 32.
Caution in 3 and 4, guys. Caution in 3 and 4.
Chase Boney in that red 18 absolutely working it good in the middle through 3 and 4. Got a tremendous run the last 2 laps. He is cleaning himself off a good spot there to run in. Brian protecting that bottom. He's not going to know that Jace is out there.
Here on out. I'll get this line up right, so we'll be green flag. Okay, single file, last completed lap. I had X2 18, X2 18, 11L, 61, 14W 1R, B4, 42, 15, 24. Please get in line.
All right, single file from here on out.
Please don't jump the gun either, guys. Don't jump the gun.
Chase Boney now.
Green comes out.
We'll see if he goes back to that middle line.
Go green, go green.
There's a couple going off.
Brian Bullitt, whoop.
We are not.
We got one stopped in high in turn 1. The yellow's going to come back out.
Guys. Sorry about that. So,
Needs to roll on. 7 needs to roll on.
so we have 7, and who's the other one?
I drew that.
Is it 42?
Switch it out.
Yeah, I would just switch it out.
Where'd the other car go?
Like it's still going out.
All right, yellow lights out. Brian Boland will pick his spot. We'll see when he goes. There he goes. Green flag flies. Logan Smith back under the 61 for 3rd spot. Jace Boney right there on the X2. Jace just back to running the very bottom. He's given up that middle line. Travis Wolf right there in 5th. Now Jace looks to the left rear of the X2. We'll see what he does. Oh, he looks under the X2 down the front straightaway. And they touch. They touch just a little. And the X2 goes around. They barely tap down the front straightaway. So 18 has to go to the rear for contact. The X2 gets his spot back.
42.
There's still some time left. Jace running so good, he'll be able to get back up through there.
All right, thank you guys. Lineup does look good. We're going to stay single file. Lineup looks good if you want to signal 1 to go.
All right, yellow light is out. Logan Smith now back in second. Streeter third, Wolf fourth, Gibbs fifth. Morgan up to sixth, Skaggs in seventh. Smith in eighth. We'll see where Brian picks.
All right, guys, we have a handful of laps left. Let's try to get this one in. We're going green this time. X2 sets the pace.
There he goes. Green flag flies. Streeter trying to make a move on Smith. Logan Smith, your feature winner last night at Electric City. All over the X2, Streeter all over him. Gibbs and Morgan going at it there for fifth.
White flag next time.
Oh, 11 with a good run through 3 and 4. Brian tries to shut the door, but boy, has he got company. Smith is right there. They are leaned into one another. White flag for Brian Bolin. Logan Smith going to try it again. Streeter is right there. Oh, they touched just a little bit. Several go around. But Logan Smith hangs on to second. Streeter third. Wolf in fourth.
4, 99, 15, and 1.
So Jace Boney, just some bad luck, a little bit of contact. He was running so good. But Brian Bolin ends up holding off the field. Lots of people beating on the rear bumper and quarter panels. But Brian, the veteran, hangs in there and gets him a feature win opening night here at Nevada.
By the time we get done with this one, maybe the next one will be done with this one.
I got 2 ladies coming out after these 4 bangers to get the pictures.
All right, race fans, he can hear you. Give him a shout. Brian Bolin gets him an opening night feature winner here at Nevada. Way to go, Brian. Congratulations, man. Taking that hardware home back to Fort Scott. Again, thank the Cleaver family for supplying the hardware for our feature winners tonight. Very, very special night. And Brian Boland gets to take some of that beautiful hardware home. Folks, one more time. Give Brian a hand. Way to go, buddy. Way to go. All right, we're down to our last A feature for the night. And this is going to be our J&M CarQuest mini stocks. Nice field of mini stocks here tonight. On the pole, out of Nevada, Missouri, the 75 SR of Rob Jones Sr. Outside of him, out of Harrisonville, the 98B of Kelly Butler. Second row inside, the 92 Charles Baldwin Jr. out of Garden City. Outside of him, out of Topeka, the 33 Jeff Rigsby. Third row inside in the 13T Travis Baldwin. Outside, five-time winner last year out of Nevada, the 75 Stephen Say. Fourth row inside out of Appleton City, the 29 of Zach Bean. Outside of him, out of Grantville, Kansas, the 25 of Connor Rigsby. Fifth row inside out of Ellsmore, Kansas, the C14 of Deanne Aiello. Outside of her, from Mulberry, Kansas, your reigning track champion, the 7K of Carl Ford. Sixth row inside, the 13 of out of Nevada of Justin Starnes, and outside in the 57 out of Appleton City, Tommy Carter. Nice field opening night for the J&M CarQuest Mini Stock Division. Several guys looking awful good in their heat races. Track has definitely got some more wear to it, but still racy like you've seen the last two features.
All right, drivers, you are getting the 1 to go signal. 1 to go. Caution light is out. Caution light is out. Front row. Let's try to be side by side coming out of turn 4.
Yellow lights out. Justin Starnes trying to get it caught up to the back of the field. Again, Rob Jones Sr. and Kelly Butler going to set that pace on the front row, looking for a nice start. Green flag flies. 3 wide out of turn 2. Oh, yeah. Still side by side. How about that? Jones and Butler still side by side. Oh, Jones gets a push. He had to ease up. Something wrong. He's slowing up. Might be a flat tire, flight right front. That's what made him dart to the high side. Yellow lights out. Trying to get everybody wooed up.
All right, guys, go ahead and stay single file for me.
Jones will probably send it to the hot pit.
98 followed by 92. 33. 13T.
We'll see if he can get her changed and get her back out there. He goes to the hot pit.
What number is this orange car? This orange number? 29.
25, yeah.
Guys, let's do the hot pit, guys. 75 to the hot pit, taking the tire.
Okay, lineup looks good, 92. Keep it big, high or low. Let's stack it up. Let's stack it up, guys. We do have one in the hot pit. Lineup looks good. We're going to stack it up. Our leader out front.
All right, Delaware double file restart.
Working on it right now. They're just about ready to put the other tire on.
Which car is it?
75, I think you said, is in the hot.
Oh,
Yeah, senior. Yeah, senior. Yep. So Kelly Butler out front. Charles Baldwin Jr. in second. Rigsby in third. Travis Baldwin in fourth. Then comes the other Rigsby, then Stephen Say and Zach Bean. Carl Ford there in the 7K. Deanna Hello. There comes Senior back out.
All right, let's double up, guys. I'm not sure why we single filed. Let's double up. The lineup is correct. Don't jump in line, but let's double up. I'm trying to get them to double up.
Wondered if they had receivers or not.
Till 92, high or low.
92, high or low.
Yeah.
Come on, 33, fall in place. 33 next to the 92. 33 next to the 92.
The other guy says, sure, I'm gonna go there.
No, we're not ready. They cannot get it. 33 next to the 92. 33 next to the 92. 33 next to the 92.
We would die without it. So,
There you go.
13T and 25. Come on, let's get side by side.
75 and then 29.
75, 29, side by side.
If you're happy, turn the light out and let them go.
Yeah, that's good. Shoot.
It's good, it's good. Go ahead and turn it out. All right, we are going green. We are going
All right,
green.
Delaware double file.
That's the pace.
Kelly Butler will pick his spot in 3 and 4. There he goes. Green flag out. Connor Rigsby with a good start. 13T. Got it just a wee bit sideways, but here comes the 25 on the outside of the 33. The Rigsby's fighting it out for third spot. Here comes Senior back up wholesale through the pack after changing a tire. Looks like Zach Bean may be off the pace. Yellow flag will come out for that. He's stopping going into turn 3.
Okay, I'm counting that lap. All right, guys, we do have one there in turn 3. Caution in turn 3. All right, stay single file until I get you lined up. Please get single file. We're going to have 98, 92,
Looks like something broke on the front end of the 29.
and 33. 13T behind the 33. 75 Senior, and then 75. And then 7. 14.
Oh, he's back going again. Maybe an electrical issue for Zach Bean.
Lineup looks good. 92, pick high or low. We are stacking up. So 29, get next to the 92, please. 92, pick high or low.
25.
32 and 25.
All right, Zach Beam back from the hot pit.
Side by side. 33 and 13T, side by side.
Pure Stock's got a DQ on 81. So
Oh, shit. Mine's the one down.
All right, the 98 Kelly Butler out front again. Connor Rigsby making a good run. Charles Baldwin Jr. right there. Jeff Rigsby and Travis Baldwin having a good fight for fourth. Rob Jones Sr. back from that flat tire in sixth spot. Ooh. Rob Jones Sr. still making his way back underneath the 33 of Rigsby. That's after going to the pits with a flat right front. He's back up to fourth, putting on a great charge.
Oh, debris.
Oh, tire and wheel, axle, everything comes off your leader. How about that? Your leader, the axle and wheel come off.
Yeah, I tried to call last year and Kevin, he said,
So Kelly Butler from Harrisonville, your leader, just kind of out there going, man, just bad mechanical luck there. right, green flag flies. Connor Rigsby started 8th, now is your leader. Charles Baldwin Jr. in 2nd. Rob Jones Sr. back from that flat tire, now into 3rd. Jeff Rigsby in 4th. The battle's for 5th. Stephen Say and Travis Baldwin side by side. Rob Jones Sr. now having a look under the 92. Man, he's still got a little bit of time left. '92 gets a little high. That opens the door for the 33 of Jeff Rigsby. All right, white flag for your leader. And that 3rd place spot's heating up, the 33 and 75. But one of our visitors out of Grantville, Kansas, down the back straightaway. One more time, and he'll see the checkered flag for an opening night win. Rob Jones Sr. comes back for 2nd. Charles Baldwin 3rd. Jeff Rigsby in 4th, Stephen Say in 5th, and Travis Baldwin in 6th. Well, ladies and gentlemen, race fans, man, we appreciate you coming out tonight. Hope to see you next week for the 4th annual Tiny Joel's Memorial. That's just going to be a biggie. We're going to have a great show next week. Thank you for buying the Kenny Pike stickers tonight. We do appreciate that. Don't forget about the fundraiser on April 27th at the Eagles. Fun, food, prizes, auctions. Folks, just come out and help all you can. It would be greatly appreciated. We'll see. Connor Rigsby out his rod. Get him his hardware on the night.
Well, folks, there you go. First night of racing here at Nevada Speedway, Nevada, Missouri. Hope you enjoyed that. Gee, a really good B-Mod race. Close racing there. Jace Boney and Brian. I forgot his last name. Anyway, good race in the B-Mods. Street Stocks had a good race. Several good races here tonight in Nevada Speedway. Thanks for tuning in to Cheeseworks Videos. Hope you enjoyed the show. Check us out next week. We'll be somewhere, I'm sure, unless it's raining, too cold or something. But that's going to do it tonight for the racing here at Nevada Speedway. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, check back with us. Good night.
Yeah.